Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for today we're going to be taking a look at another figure from the Empire Strikes Back wave of the Legacy collection. You may remember that my last review was of the Imperial Snowtrooper. Well, this time around I'm going to give you a look at that guy's predecessor, and that's this guy here. This is the concept art Snowtrooper, based on concept sketches made by Joe Johnston during the production stages of Empire Strikes Back. Can't say that this is something that I would particularly associate with Star Wars, as myself and a lot of collectors on the forums have pointed out. This guy looks a little bit more like something taken from G.I. Joe than Star Wars, but nonetheless it's still very cool. Brings a new take on the Snowtrooper and also adds a little bit of flavour to the Imperial Army. Before I go into detail about the figure, I'm going to give you a look at the packaging it comes in. I really like the artwork at the top of the card there. That's a computer generated mock-up of the concept Snowtrooper. It really brings a bit of life to the character and to the initial sketches. On the back there you've got the sketches made by Joe Johnston, and obviously an image of the figure at the side of that. I don't know if it's just me, but the sketches on which this figure is based don't really tend to represent the figure that we've received in plastic form. As you can see there are some slight differences. Don't really look the same, which is quite strange. I'll just quickly read you from the back. It says, in this concept art by Joe Johnston, the Imperial Snowtrooper wears armour with features that are reminiscent of armour historically worn by samurai warriors. The gear has stylized elegance while still protecting the trooper from blaster fire and extreme cold. So there's the packaging. Now, as I said, the figure itself is not really something that fits in with the current line of Star Wars figures. This figure would probably look more at home in a G.I. Joe display, but as I've said, it's still a very cool figure. For the most part, it's practically flawless for what it is. It's got articulation in all the right places. It's got a ball jointed neck, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, a swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles. As you can see, the Kamer is soft goods, just like the original Snowtrooper, although the concept art Snowtrooper's Kamer seems to be made out of a thicker material than the original. It's more like wool than cotton. Also, the figure's helmet is not removable like it is on the original Snowtrooper, and the weapon is slightly different as well. As you can see, it doesn't really represent an E11 at all. The blaster can be fitted into a holster on the side of the figure's Kamer, and also the backpack is removable. And as you can see, it appears that there's some sort of explosive or some other device attached to that. That just slots in place nicely on the back there. Like the card back says, this artwork is derived from samurai warrior armour, and that is visible, you know, in the shoulder armour here and also on the side of the thighs. It's really got that warrior-esque type look. I think amongst a group of Snowtroopers, this guy would look pretty cool. You know, it'd probably look like a Snowtrooper leader or Snowtrooper commander, something like that. As I said, it just doesn't really feel or look like anything from Star Wars. As I said, it just looks more like a G.I. Joe figure than anything else. But for what it is, you know, if you take it with a pinch of salt, it's a very cool figure. Highly recommended if you're an Imperial Army builder. You know, even though it doesn't particularly look like a Snowtrooper, it's still an Imperial troop by technicality, so pick it up if you can find it. So I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I'll be back with many more soon. Until then, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.